Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to, tol!
Normally.
A lot of damage as well.
And they will pick one of. I think they had to pick something like that. Doesn't look super easy. There's a lot of control for this Ember.
You don't even have
Charges down there too. 4 is being spammed. Weaver Shikuchi's in. Uh-oh. Gilger. I don't think he knew that sentry.
Back around, but yeah, look how much damage they're able to do. 2 points.
Just on the left there too.
Mira's also in trouble as well. He's actually going to doppel in from Watson. He's going to be cautious if he doesn't get the kill fast. Collapse is lacking some mana though to turn this back around. So Melody will get their first kill of the game. So they played the position to Mars. You know, it didn't go the... Did he go armlet mid? I can't remember now, but we saw like the Deso, the Aghanims as bottom. Gilga should go down one more time. Yadra is having such a good start to this lane. Already back up. Yep, the power of the Arcane Rune. What a dodge at least. Toronto, Tokyo. They brought Watson down low enough. A couple of right clicks with the Sonic Wave. Not do the trick just yet, so Watson will attempt the TP out.
That's this game.
Smoke up from Spirit. End up running into Melody. Can they connect though? Looks like they're eyeing up Limitless instead. Collapse able to wrap on the backline. Static Storm just to disrupt them, but it's really going to do nothing, as maybe that puts Melody on a plate as well, as they can continue to lead into the jungle. The rest of the HellRaisers, they're veering their forces over here. Real. He's got the level 8. Not enough damage to be able to bring down the Queen of Pain. In our Collapse, he's able to land the spear and smash down the life of Gildegar. They're eyeing up the Ember as well, as Maposhka gets the multicast there, and now you've got a T1 tower on this BKB, and it feels like that's when we're going to see the pace of this game ramp up. I mean, Collapse has also got Blink, so we might just jump, reveal it onto Gilga. The TPs are starting to connect to the area, but they'll still slam away the bug. An easy squish. Well, it is able to glimpse back one. It's only going to be Mira though. So it drops the Macropire. They'll get rid of the Jakiro, but Real is still going to be cautious to get the connection. Toronto, Tokyo flies in as well. Drops the ultimate, and now with the arena as well. Make sure there's no escape for the rest of HellRaisers. A triple for Yada, and again, Team Spirit looking solid.
Oh, and Mira's like, thank you for glimpsing me, so that I can just get all my spells off. He actually got Macropire and Ice Path off before dying.
Gilga?
And Collapse
just jumped in as well. Again, the Mars, he tried to let it through the pool. Collapse picks it up, sets up. Difficult thing, giving up Roche for free when you know what's going on.
They can't fight this though. The Collapse is just gonna jump.
Without a doubt. I mean, Melody drops the Static Storm, but you lose the life of the Disruptor. Mars has fallen pretty weak. But you see the rest of Team Spirit instantly just putting their body in front of Collapse. Oh! Real's still able to bring him down with the Maelstrom proc, and it's going to go in and out. Down to the southern side, they also dropped the Roar as well, so Mira's in trouble. He's still got the BKB available. He hasn't popped it for that round 1. He's looking to deal with the summons as Watson jumps in, but he's going to get blown up. Toronto, Tokyo, level 2 in the Sonic Wave. There's no PL for this team fight as he gets evaporated.
You might have a Diffusal and a Yasha, but you are a 1200 HP hero versus this spell. He just two-shotted it. Like, it was a Sonic Wave Scream dead. That was pretty much it. Look at this damage. Holy.
In the end, it's still going on.
Because they know what's bottom. They know at least 1 or 2 are bottom. And they can catch something like this.
On point. Very nicely done. Quick and easy kill on Weaver.
Secure vision.
They'll put themselves in a position to contest this game. You're stalling, Gilga's breaking smokes, killing couriers. Watson's getting his farm. He's dodging all the maneuvers. You've got Real pushing side lanes. So they are doing the things they need to. They will get a pick on Mira as well. Like, here we go. It's a minor thing, but this is still...
And they have room control because of all this. So DD on Tokyo. He also has a haste rune in his bottle. Who are they going to catch?
Collapse will use the BKB Arena as well just to bring down the Disruptor. But maybe you go higher ground off the back of this pickoff. Let's see. Consider it.
Start poking at least a little, but they have so much spam.
It's dead. They're still chasing down Limitless, however. Toronto, Tokyo, massive amounts of damage coming through for the ultimate. Gilga should end up dying as well. He's got the time lapse. It's gonna go right back into the enemy team. And
Tower is still just fine, but HR is doing a good job of at least trying to put that pressure there.
they might try to take a fight in the area.
Okay.
Aiming collapse at the moment to the northern side, though. The Ogre's getting brought down, but Real's in more trouble. They'll cancel out the life of the Emperor. Now Collapse turned to the Disruptor, as well as Yadro beyond godlike, and all of a sudden, now you can go back up the high ground with 2 heroes down.
He gets caught by the ice path and then just chain stunned to death. Doesn't even get to get his BKB up.
So Tokyo on the high ground. Radiant, they've got very good vision around the aura as well. They'll see Toronto Tokyo is actually going to jump, try and getting rid of the Disruptor with the Sonic Wave. Quick and easy kill. Gonna buy back. Will instantly use it to rejoin. You see they cannot control any area. Real's just getting obliterated from these beams. Toronto Tokyo continuing to spam these out.
Too much damage just from Lucent Beams. The Daedalus crits with the Scotty, pushing them all away. Smoking in.
Another attempt. And Collapse can just drop Arena or BKB. Real's going to fly over the top, but look at the damage they're still doing to the Ember through the BKB. He's going to try and deal with the backline supports to get him a post connects, but the BKB's expired, so Collapse is able to find the angle, dropping the spear. Real's not down just yet until the shield smashes away the life. For the rest of the team, still falling lower and lower. This has been a fight for Watson. He's enabled to the Phantom Lancer at the moment. You're juking and driving in and out, stacking up delusions. The Mars are going to buy back as well. Yadro is already forced out the BKB, but the crit on the beam. And now they're looking at Limitless as well. Is that clutch buyback from Collapse just to catch out the stragglers on HellRaisers.
Oh, and even though they have the ward on the high ground, this is the thing why Queen of Pain is down too.
It just means now like Radiant have multiple ways to anchor a fire. Like Macropie, you'd never really think of it, but Watson can't just charge through.
Alright, Watson commits for the Octarine. They're looking for their final bite.
Lord Mirror is able to drop the Macropie at least before he dies. The Toronto Tokyo now is going to jump over the tree line as well. They're trying to target Watson down, but Adoppel's able to reset. So doing a decent job to juke with the illusions, but they've kind of pincered themselves into a hole as the tree line's not safe for the rest of Radiant. Just surround them completely. They'll catch out Gilga as well. A Sonic Wave with a couple of riot clips.
The itemization from the Mars. Yeah, it was overwhelming blink.
Is Collapse going to jump in? Can he find the real illusion? Watson trying to juke and jive, bait with one of them, but it's not enough. They kill off the Phantom Lancer. Now this defense is going to be on the back of Real, but he's out of mana, soon to be out of health as well. No escape, and there will be no way back into this game. This Team
GG.
Spirit are going to be able to take game 1. Very nicely done for the reigning champs.
Very clean. Little to no mistakes from Spirit this morning. Well, my morning, I guess. They just cleanly moved around the map. Lanes looked solid. I think the way that they collapsed on towers was super clean as well.
Still don't know if it is going to be like a monkey. So if it is monkey, Legion's okay into that matchup. If into the others.
They move it. They just make the monkey one. Yeah, they make the monkey one. They make Clockwork versus this Bane. Now they have their clear.
So,
I haven't seen too many. I actually have not looked too many Legion games recently. I always just follow like XXS. He's one of like my favorite Legion players forever, and he's never altered. He always does like his pipes and stuff like that. So, but I haven't seen too many recently. So.
It seems to be like this is the one thing that I think always is mentioned about inter-regional battles and Collapse. I'm trying to see if he actually is going to go down. Yep, they've got the lane ward. Watson's going to get the kill. Mirror's diving under the tower as well with Melody. The Dukes and Jive is going to make sure he doesn't join the Darks here in the Afterlife. And well, this time Mirror doesn't have a way to TP out, so we're just trying to attempt to cut through the trees. Melody is in a position to cut him off, but we see how low the Abaddon is, so he'll now, from what I can pick up, is Gilga's probably going to go down top. Nightmare will hold back, but a really nice play from Viposhka. He's going to try and get the Jewel Breath and then get rid of the Nightmare, which allows Yadaro to continue to stay on top of the Bane. The Deny always going for it. Very Fire popped as well. Yadaro is ready, waiting, making sure he's lining up to make sure he's got the damage. You don't want to give it to the creeps though. Oh no, okay.
Level 6 on Watson already.
It's difficult though, because Collapse can just do exactly what he's doing. Start pulling the wave. If he needs
Mira.
to surge away, Watson's pretty low to connect as well. Mira still might be in trouble, and Watson's able to bring him down thanks to the Ice Storm and 117 damage stolen. Claps is trying to solo kill Melody and shield up in a couple of seconds. It will take...
Lane setups are working right now. Legion's behind, but other two are going great. And good rotations to support Skilger. He left the Legion commander, self-sustaining hero.
Claps
He's
gets
already
a solo
moving so
kill.
much.
This is going to be so much cold. Oh, that is a disaster. Claps
He
like,
might get
"Alright, I
more.
got level
He's gonna go
7,
more."
Vanguard, level 4 in Iron Shot. I can take the tower. Let the team just tip me as well while I'm putting style points on Gilgar. Even Maposhka's going to look to get involved as well. So HellRaisers, they were playing off the back of this farmed Razor. And now with that first death, we're seeing how much more Team Spirit are able to get off it. When you have to bring Limitless down bot to try and find his first duel victory. But still, the Aberrant Legion don't have a lot of damage.
They're
and they
burning.
won't even go for it. Well, sequence of events over HellRaisers. Like, we were speaking a lot about this game needing to snowball. You had a Razor 4-0. He ends up dying. You take away the streak. Limitless TP's down. He also gives up his life. In the river, what's going on here? Grable.
Oh, the combo.
The combo, but look at that. Even better from Dire. Vacuum into the Sonic Wave. They blow up 2 heroes. Now they're eyeing up Melody as well as the tips once again. I tell you what, this is a different look at Team Spirit today. They are feeling it. Or too difficult now that Dire already set up.
I think it's too difficult. I think you're going to get completely surrounded.
We're seeing that already from Melody, and meanwhile, they're going to hookshot the backline as well from Mira. So Melody just trying to make some space to give time for the rest of the reinforcements to show up. They're actually looking to give away the life of Mira. The rest of Spirit haven't connected, but they're eyeing up another hero instead. As the Pain's going to jump in, they'll still take away the life of the Legion, but Collapse flies over the tree line, drops the combination. They're onto Real as well. Pre-BKB, there's going to be no escape. Maybe Watson can turn this back around, but the rest of Team Spirit, they'll just instantly retreat away from the area. A surge, a blink, there's no way to lock them down as HellRaisers, they lose 3. It feels like it's going to be a BKB where you're just running away instead of right-clicking. And that was the difference in the other Lena game we saw, because it's happening down bottom. Once again, we're going to see a duel, but, I mean, Limitless 1 has no damage, and 2, no follow-up, so Maposhka just shrugs it off and tries to reset with Yadoro nearby. He might have a balance actually on cooldown, so a way to really hold back rating.
They got the tree.
To do the trick. They cut down the tree though. Team Spirit, they're starting to TP in. Mira's going to try and disrupt the combination, but Yadoro's going to go down. A big kill for HellRaisers to pick up, but they need more out of this advantage as Watson still standing his ground, but the BKB's expired, and now he needs to retreat. Melody standing nearby. They get the vacuum back, however, so they will get away with the kill onto Yadoro.
They can cover.
Watson. Is that buddy system for HellRaisers? Doesn't want to use the Nightmare just yet. They've got a ward on the backline, so they are scouting out Team Spirit's positioning. Nightmare dodge, not going to be enough. It gives Watson an opportunity to cancel, but still with the vacuum, gets rid of the Fiend Script. Now they've got the overwhelming team fight combos. There's going to be no escape for HellRaisers. They're stuck inside the command as Melody goes down. Watson's going to fall on the tree line as well. We're seeing the struggles of their team fight. They don't have the ultimates combatant Real. Nobody pops the BKB, but he gets nothing out of it. Team
he gotta get gone on.
Playing with their food, and they're going to go back in now. You know the BKBs are on cooldown. It's such an opportunity. What? Tier 3s? Limitless. He's itemized into the Aghanim Shard. He's pressed the attack. It's going to look to jump. Tokyo the target for the burst. Once again, it's lacking without the Lena and Team Spirit. They're waiting to spring the trap. It was just debate all along from Toronto Tokyo. And now they've got everyone to show up for the team fight as well. As they get rid of the Legion. Watson's on the front line, but it's going to be Toronto Tokyo that's assassinating the boys on the back. Melody drops to the Sonic Wave. Now they're eyeing up the Razor next as well. They're still got a BKB. Watson uses defensively, but I feel like Team Spirit, they can just continue to stalk the Razor. You know the BKB is soon to expire. You've got the Boundless Strike as well to give you that closing distance. Yadoro finds another kill as Team Spirit really getting out of control through these fights.
And they're always ready. I think that's the biggest thing. We want HR to try to find a pick-off to get some type of number advantage. They're going for it, but...
Or is it getting farm across the map? It's going to be the main thing. Maposhka does see Watson farming, at least someone farming near the area. The rest of the team, they're actually just avoiding Melody. They're letting Yadoro try and get the kill on the Abaddon. which would be an easy death. They were starting to connect to where someone was farming the hard camp, but I mean, they're still eyeing him up. They have that ward on the high ground, so Watson does have to be cautious.
Versus Lena Razor. If he just gets ulti off, if he gets one hit on them, they're so slow.
And a pound stable. Of course, you got the Ages, so it looks like they're just gonna Nightmare into the TP out. Gilga will not be fortunate. That Sonic Wave is doing so much damage. Limitless as well. They've got the flare for vision, so collapse an easy cancel, and they're gonna move this to another pickoff. Now it's just up to Radiant to try and push mid, push top, use this little space that they're getting to try and get the creep waves into position where they don't lose objectives.
Tokyo finds himself another one.
Limitless? 100% can't be up here. I mean, that's just a free picking for Yadoro.
Oh, he's not going to get a dual win. Or is he's not going to get a single one?
Yeah, no, you're probably right. He's not. It's devastating when you don't get a dual win and you give over a victory to someone. So that's... He hasn't done it yet. I'm hoping... So
it's the clockwork one at the top. That was a 0.1.
They've caught collapse.
Okay.
Greenscript and Watson, but Mira comes into safety, flying over the tree line. An instant cancel. Now Watson, I mean, he's compromised his own position outside the base. Toronto Tokyo is going to jump behind them. And Sonic Wave push back into more disaster. Trying to go deeper and deeper. As Real's able to reset himself with the buyback on Gilga. They've got to be cautious of how long...
Nothing that HR can really do. Real has to be careful even.
I don't know. Jump in, BKB on still on cooldown. Back into the ice path. Wukong as well for good measure. GG's, they call it 28 minutes in. Team Spirit, they have come to play today. A 2-0 victory at HellRaisers, and they will move on to face Virtus Pro.
Right.